So I'm here in the Rose Park district of Missoula, Italy, and I'm gonna take you to a restaurant that you'd expect. I mean, scratch making the pastas, basically scratch making the entire menu. They bake their bread in the basement and they sell it to the local stores. I mean, they're doing everything you would expect from an awesome Italian restaurant. This is Floribella. Oh, wait a second, did I say Missoula, Italy? No, I meant Missoula, Montana. We're in Montana, folks. Check it out.
Montaldini, table 40.
You can just tell with every dish there's a touch that you don't get at other Italian restaurants.
We have the Italian sub here.
This is a great date night restaurant. They have fantastic scratch pasta.
And that fine Italian feel comes from Chef Ben Berta's experience in high-end kitchens. But he also grew up in Montana, and he knows his audience.
When we opened initially, it was a little too fancy. People wanted comfort and they wanted approachable. So we pivoted to rustic country-style Italian. Things like handmade pasta every day and meatballs. Sally, meatball sub?
Meatball Sub is one of my favorite things. I love the lamb meat with the sauce and the cheese.
We're gonna make baguettes for our lamb meatball sandwich. Stirring 2020, cultured to sourdough.
Love it.
Our water, 2 different flours, hard red winter wheat and malted hard red winter wheat. We'll mix it, add kosher salt, and mix it again. Proof for an hour and a half, and then we'll portion.
Beautiful.
And let it rest for 30 minutes. Then we'll shape, let it proof overnight.
Chill it.
Yep, and score it. This is gonna bake at 450 for 15 minutes.
How many loaves in an area this big?
25.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's about the size of the Camaro. So I'm gonna just need to be able to get those to go.
All right, meatballs, pork shoulder here, lamb leg here, and some pancetta.
It's my amount of pancetta right there.
Coarse grind 1 time. We're gonna mix together everything we got here. Fennel, some oregano, salt here,
Italian parsley.
MSG, chili flake. Mix this up here, put that over the top. We're gonna make a panade, fish sauce,
The old famous Italian fish sauce meatball recipe.
milk, egg, ricotta, little sofrito here, garlic confit, and breadcrumbs. Gonna mix all this together, shape these, bake these in the combi oven, just a little bit of steam for 30 minutes, 350.
Meatballs are done.
Now we're gonna make pomodoro sauce, San Marzanos, salt and sugar, some fresh basil.
Let this simmer a little bit and then hit it with the immersion blender.
Yep.
Let these continue to render down, cook a little bit more, and then we'll be off to the races.
I'm gonna put together a little Sammy for you.
That is gorgeous.
I'll fill it up with these lamb meatballs, pickled Fresnos on here, fontina and Parmesan.
And if that's just not enough, how about some burrata?
Throw this in our pizza oven, 550 degrees for a couple minutes.
The molten lava.
Tear a little basil.
Are we cutting that thing in half?
This is a fork and knife dish for sure.
It's delicious. The lamb is what elevates the meatball. It's a really nice, light, flavorful meatball. The bread will save anything. The ricotta, which is always one of my favorites. Don't get fooled with thinking it's just a lamb meatball. It's such big flavor.
Our meatball sub for you, Madeline.
When you bite into it, so tender.
This is phenomenal. It ties together really well.
It's pretty flavorful.
Meatball, go into the oven.
They've done a really good job.
Not too high end that it's not approachable, though.
You can come in your cowboy hat.
I come in here when I've just gotten off the river.
It feels like a local joint, but it's upscale.
Is this the food that you would expect in Missoula?
No, it is not.
Octopus, table 30.
Octopus is an absolute must-have. With the nduja and the chickpeas, fantastic.
We got little octopus. This actually gets to us already cleaned up. We're gonna braise this. We're gonna do it in a pressure cooker though. Just some water, red wine, Italian of course, garlic,
Lemon zest.
shallot, salt, and thyme. We're gonna cook it. Pull this out after it's nice and tender, let it cool, portion it. We're gonna serve it on Nuya and cannellini beans.
For the guy that grew up in Montana is gonna make Nuya.
Some dried chili here, garlic confit, Calabrian chilies,
One of my faves.
paprika and chili, Calabrian chili oil.
And some salt.
Mix this up. We got some ground pork here. After it's rested for 2 days, cook them off on the char grill for about 5 minutes.
How much can we get in an area that big?
Enough to fit in the trunk of the car, I
It's glove
think.
box, glove box. Come on, buddy, you can't. It's not everything's in the trunk.
Crumble them up, and that's gonna go into the beans.
I love that we're going from dry beans.
Cannellini beans, chickpeas.
Let them soak overnight and then we'll cook them.
Yep, so we've got those chickpeas and cannellini beans here. Gremolata, white wine, Arnuya, sofrito here, fresh parsley, roasted red peppers, lemon juice, a little bit of salt. Cook this for about a half hour.
That's a meal in itself.
We're gonna make some Parmesan brodo.
Every Italian family will save that rind of the Parmesan now to soak in the water to make this brodo. Basically, cheese water broth.
And we're gonna let that simmer for about an hour, and then we're gonna strain all those rinds out.
Fortify it with thyme, the garlic, shallots, and a little bit of salt. Like the way you roll.
Fry up this octopus here, Italian olive oil. Braised octopus dredged in a little cornstarch and rice flour.
Put a little crust on this.
Cannellini beans here, octopus, Parmesan brodo reduced, Italian olive oil, chive, and parsley oil.
We're showing off at this point, folks.
Just a little bit of lemon on there, some gremolata, and there's our braised octopus.
Some of the most tender octopus I've ever had in the world. Rice flour and cornstarch kind of pulls up some of the sauce. The brodo and the cannellini chickpeas are so flavorful. The herbaceousness of the gremolata, it just keeps unfolding like chapters in a book. Well done, my friend.
Thank you, Chef. I got 3 octopus going in.
I'm always skeptical to get seafood this far from the ocean, but this is delicious.
The Nuya, it's got this heat to it that is just incredible.
The beans are great. Keeps your taste buds just guessing.
Italian grinder.
Everything they have here is great.
You're not gonna leave unsatisfied, that's for sure.
You're unstoppable. All right, let's get that in the truck.